guys, thanks for watching our cover of White Christmas.
Alrighty. I hope everyone's having a good day. We're live. Yeah, we're live. I know I said no streams till New Year, but we're live. I want to test it out. I have plans for the streams going forward. I just wasn't happy in the way they're going, but I think I have an idea. So what we're gonna do is, I want to do more segmented streaming, not just hop right into the games. I want to do something first, like a little segment first for like the first half an hour or so. That way I can also utilize that. I could clip it out, post it to YouTube, quick video to help boost the stream on other platforms, do that kind of stuff. Because we're at the 50, we hit the 50 followers. I can easily do stream time and stream days. So all that's left is the average stream time, and then we hit affiliate. That's my goal at the moment, is affiliate. I know this is a hobby, but that's something I'd love to do. That's something I'd love to hit in 2022. And so I just got to kind of network and use social media to my advantage to get more people to watch stream. So that was my thought process going forward. But I'm doing this today as a test. Going forward, stream is going to be on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 o'clock. Depending on how that goes, I might change it. Depending on work, I might change it as well. I just got to see. I don't think there's anything else. I think that was about it. Oh my god, Emily, is that you? Oh my god. I don't know if you were here for it. I was just talking about how I want to re-network my streaming, maybe do a little bit of segmenting at first. Going forward, I am going to be doing streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 o'clock. I do have a rotating schedule at work, so it's not always going to be feasible. There might be days where I might have to cancel a stream on a day if I'm working around 3 o'clock. And I might change it to a different day of the week. I might just cancel it outright. There might be weeks where I want to have a special another stream. So make sure that you guys follow me on Twitter, join the Discord. That's the way you get to find out about streams. That's about it. I do have a try not to laugh video loaded up that I wanted to do as a little segment. So if you guys are down for that. It just looked really skinny. Sorry. That's not it. This is it. You guys ready? I don't know if I am. Okay. Actually, since I'm going to be posting this YouTube, I do want to try and do a little intro kind of thing. That way I can just kind of clip this out. Oh, this is so stupid. But we're going to try this. If it doesn't work out, next stream might be different. All right? All right. What's going on, YouTube? My name is Benny Roger. Today we're going to be doing a Let's Try Not to Laugh challenge. See, I don't like that. I hate myself sometimes. No, I know I need a script. You know what? We're gonna scrap that whole thing today. Let's just hop into games. Let's just play games today. We'll try that another time. How about that? Let's switch it up to Final Fantasy. Hop into that game. I already have it loaded up, so that's good. Endwalker released at the beginning of the month. I still haven't even played through it yet, so we're just gonna play that today. And we're just gonna ignore that first part, huh? And let's just hope game capture works. And of course it doesn't work. What am I looking for? There we go. Okay. You know what? We'll try the whole other thing another day. Maybe I'll stream Thursday, and we'll try it then. But for now, we're just gonna play Final Fantasy. Oh, I just realized this is all wonky. Hold on. Where is my webcam? Hold on. Why is webcam there? I don't want webcam there. Hold on. Honestly, it's a fun game. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, that's locked. Okay. That seems fine. Okay. We're gonna start Endwalker. Endwalker is the new expansion that pretty much put Final Fantasy in a tickle. And yeah, we're just gonna do that. How about that? I'm probably just gonna main my white mage for now. I wanted to try and maybe do another class, but no. I'll level another class later. And yeah. Let me turn up the game volume a bit. Over here. Weapon coffer. I often had a feeling I needed to take a stock. Oh yeah, do you have some time to talk? I would like to gather everyone in Dawn's respite and together assess the situation in which we find ourselves. Please be voiced. Let us take stock of the fact, shall we? The crisis at hand began with the sudden appearance of ominous towers in a multitude of locations throughout the world. We have since learned that said structures were brought into being by an organization known as the The Telephoral's stated purpose is to recreate the final days of eons past in an apocalyptic event that would result in the destruction of all we hold dear. Already have these towers that there's been the cause of untold events. Countless innocents kidnapped and imprisoned, their faith perverted of primal surroundings. And unless we find a way to deal with the corruptive aura surrounding the spires, we cannot even get close enough to rescue anyone. Those shielded with the blessing of the light seem to be able to resist being tempered, at least. But after what happened to are involved in Fordola, we need to be very, very careful. Yet while these threats close to home are of paramount concern, we mustn't lose sight of the situation in Garlemald. As you know, are under the leadership of Fin Daniel and one of other delightful fellow, Xenos Egalvis, Emperor Prince. To date, he's reclaimed his old body, murdered Emperor Varus, and plunged Garlemald into an even deeper crisis. The capital has probably seen the worst of it. For a good while it saw the bloodiest fighting in the War of Succession, but that has since changed and in troubling ways. During our reconnaissance, the air was not once rent by the barking of cannons or the cries of discord. 'Twas an eerie fog of silence which did blacken the ruined city. The inhabitants appeared to have been tempered, and with nary a word spoken did they labor to transform the palace into a soaring edifice born of... If they're indeed made thralls, it seems safe to assume that these events too were orchestrated by them. An army of primals is awful enough, but in light of recent developments, I fear it is only the prelude to an even greater catastrophe. We need to devise a means to counter this threat, and quickly before our allies are overwhelmed. We will find a way in, Charlene, I am sure of it. Comments regarding the final days are curious to say the least. The forum knows more it is letting on. Sorry to interrupt. We've just received word from Mistress Creedle. She says its arrangements for your visit have been finalized. You head to Limsa Lamosa and board the next ship bound, and on arrival present yourself as associates of the students of Baldistan, come to assist with the Order's restoration. The arrangements must be settled, but what are your thoughts? They must race at the prospect of returning home after so long. I am eager to see it, of course, ahem. We should set off at once. Then I'll accompany you to the docks. You need at least one person there to wave and cry and wish you a safe journey. Fucking hell. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Done by the Arcanist Guild, okay. Nope, not where I want to go. Okay, whatever. New expansion's always fun. I'm just kind of glad I'm kind of caught up in the game finally. I've been playing this game for over 2 years now. And I'm finally, like, I call caught up. Okay, import. Come on, game. I know you can do it. You can load. It's not that hard. Everyone is here, which is good because I've already paid for your passage, and the fee is unrefundable. The ship for Charlene should be pulling into port soon, so please follow me and have all your luggage close at hand. By the way, I hope you're doing very well today, Hellstar. And Emily, if you're here, hope you're doing well as well. Emily, just realize, when I'm streaming on my own, I can't spend bits on people. Just remember that one.
They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule, or so I'm told.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
It's funny. Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one. And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief. Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louis Soir of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
Yo,
Will this
the
be your
animation
first visit to
stuff
Charlian, Sir Estinian?
are upgraded.
Sir Estinian?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
I, merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company. Or I'll be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
You've made your point, Estinian. Painfully well.
Better.
Are you all right, Tataru? You seem positively distraught.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland. It's just, we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hellbent on destroying the world. And, once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends. I'll hold you to that.
Ah, good. You're still here.
Hori! Coulternay! What brings you all this way?
We're to assist the Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower. Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey, and promise that they'll look after things here until you return. We will too, of course. Aye. We, your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn, will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
We're set to sail.
All aboard for Charlian!
Charlian, that's how you pronounce it. Okay.
It's time.
Then we must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
Have a safe journey, and please, please, be careful.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown. A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux. In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice. That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end. Treasure every moment, every step of your descent. And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
Alright. New world, new map, new zones. I am pumped. Show me it all. I'm glad your day was good, Hellstar. It's always good to try and be productive. Oh, I always try and be productive, even on days I'm not working.
Here. Feel. Think.
The day has barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser. Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt.
I've been good. Just trying to plan out how to do these streams better.
Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself. In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Charlian should be coming into view at any moment.
planning to be live for like 3 hours today. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I'm honestly really exhausted from work today. I didn't get a lot of sleep. Minfilia?
My voice yet reaches you. I am glad.
I'm gonna guess Minfilia. Oh, please be Minfilia.
Hear, feel, think. And thus do we meet face to face at last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
Hydaelyn.
After your sojourn in the First, I believe you have your answer. You have gained an understanding of what I truly am, what Hydaelyn has always been, a primal. Zodiac was created to forestall the apocalypse, which threatened the ancient. Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered. The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield. Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms. Monumental. Which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Sharlayan's just over yonder.
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land. We shall meet again, and soon.
What a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff though.
And a good morning to you too. Taking a look at the island already?
Then let's go. Let's go. Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
Ah, the sleepers have arisen. There she is. Good old Sharlian.
Oh, I see it.
Home. Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes, but we'll manage on our own, if we must.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
Indeed, 'tis as Sir Estinian said. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side, I prithee.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlian proper. There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
Sharlian, the solitary island nation of the northern seas. Where under the watchful gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Alamegan soil. So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
Old Sharlian.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
Hasn't Sharlian all but severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
'Tis true that, as a nation, Sharlian only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders, especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
May.
Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed. The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Sharlian's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions. Kral has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration. Grahatir, it might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
Of course. The immigration offices were this way, as I recall. Shall we?
Gatia. Crystal Exarch. I still prefer Crystal Exarch for him.
Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
I am. Grahatir of the Students of Baldassian at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Very good. I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today. And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
Ishtola rule.
See how it glows? That list is etherically linked with the citizen registry kept in the main repository.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home. Now, who do we have here?
Alphino Leveilleur.
And Alize Leveilleur.
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that, the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny. And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
Ugh.
We shall keep that in mind.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
Name and occupation?
No, it's not the Ayaya. That's her character name. It's the middle one, Artisan. It's a joke from the last expansion. God, the reason this character's named Ayaya, it's a fucking joke from when I made the character. Do I go ballsy and say champion, or do I be subtle and just say adventurer? I don't know which one to choose. I kind of want to be ballsy. Hellstar, which one do you think? Should I be ballsy and say champion of Eorzea, or do I just be subtle and just say adventurer by trade? Ugh.
And it is a title well earned, I can assure you.
An adventurer by trade is what your documentation indicates. No mention of this particular title. Self-appointed, I take it? Either way, you're employed. And you, sir?
Estinian Valino, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formally, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
Oh, Estinian, don't fuck up.
If you'll allow me... My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Kryl.
Mistress Baldessian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it. But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning. Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
I have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
Kryl! It is good to see you.
Jesus, the amount of cutscenes we've been doing.
Likewise. Long
I
voyage
swear, half the stream has been
notwithstanding, you will
cutscenes.
seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we? Oh! Welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
As your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
Well, I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
Speak with Kryl. Where is freaking has to load. Jesus Christ. This stupid minion. I'm glad I spotted your ship coming to port. The officers are born bureaucrats and sticklers for detail. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to get your land legs back. Oh my god, I want to see what this is. Forest chestnut cane? We look stupid. Oh, actually, I stand corrected. What the fuck? That's actually kind of dope. Not gonna lie. Chest gear. Let me hit a light. I don't know if it's gonna be voiced. I had thought to launch directly into an explanation of what I've learned and how we might proceed. But this is I and Estinian's first time in Sharlayan, and for the rest of you, a homecoming that was long overdue. You must have places you wish to visit and people you're dying to see. Therefore, I propose we postpone our agenda so that you all might have sufficient time to recover from your journey and get your bearings in the city. Once you've settled in, we can reconvene at the Balstinian Annex. How does that sound? To the fine suggestion. We may not be welcome at the Lavier estate as such, but I should like to know it's around the neighborhood all the same. I'm equally untethered, as it were. There is no particular place that I can. Still, I would not pass up the opportunity to reacquaint myself with the city. Likewise, a quick tour of our old haunts might even yield some useful gossip. The annex was west of the Arthurite Plaza, wasn't it? I shall join you there. Yes, we'll see you there. I too have places I would wish to reminisce if not visiting forthward. Something. What have you seen, Ian? My services as a guide are yours for the asking. That won't be necessary. Until we reconvene, I prefer to wander as the wind takes me. But I could... Oh. Well, Raha, would you like to join us then? You've been gone for quite a while, and this would be a perfect way to refresh those dusty old memories of yours. Of course, if you will have me. Come on, Charlian awaits. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here. Stream didn't go as I had liked, but we'll try again on Thursday maybe? If not, we'll try in the new year. Thanks for stopping by. You all are always amazing, and I'll talk to you guys later.